the different audiences that you test within your Facebook ads is one of the most significant components to the success of your Facebook ad campaigns. But yet it is one of the most simple and easy things to get right as long as it's done in the correct way. So in this video, I'd like to clarify the best audiences that we found in our own agency to test within your own Facebook ads, and also the best practices for how to manage and optimize that campaign moving forwards. So first of all, I believe there to be two main categories of audiences. There's detailed targeting options, and then there's lookalike audiences. Okay, now first of all, detailed targeting options are broad interest groups. So for example, dog food is a detailed targeting option. And so somebody who's interacted with Facebook pages or related to dog food or visited websites related to dog food are likely to see ads that are targeting that dog food detailed targeting option. Whereas lookalike audiences are audiences based off of data that you currently have access to. So for example, a customer list is data that you most likely have access to. You have a list of the names, email addresses, and phone numbers of your previous customers. You can actually upload that information into Facebook and look at the interest, the age, the gender of your previous customers, and then you can create a lookalike audience, which is an audience as similar as possible to that list of previous customers. And so that's why I say that a lookalike audience is based off of the data that you have. So key lookalike audiences that I recommend you test are, as I said, a customer list. You can also upload an email newsletter list to Facebook and create a lookalike audience based off of that. And you can also create a lookalike audience based off of everybody who's visited your website. So to create an audience which are an audience of people who are similar as possible to all of your people who have visited your website. Now there's a lot of debate around whether detailed targeting options or lookalike audiences are better, and it really can vary based off of the detailed targeting options performance. It's the size of the target audience, and also the size of your source audience and the amount of data that you have. For example, a custom list of 100 people isn't likely to perform as well as a custom list of 100,000 people, as Facebook will of course have more data, more information, and have more significant and accurate insights into your previous customers with 100,000 people, and so can create a more accurate audience. So I do believe it's something that it's worth testing. You can test perhaps 2 to 4 different audiences at any given time, depending on your ad budget. But there's a key point I'd like to make around how to test those different audiences. I do highly recommend you put one detailed targeting option or lookalike audience in each ad set. So it's one audience per ad set, and then to test, as I said, between 2 to 4, 2 to 5 different ad sets at any given time alongside each other. And then you can assess the relative performance of all those audiences based off the cost per lead or the cost of purchase that they are generating. The reason why I suggest you put one audience per ad set is because if you were to put multiple different audiences in one ad set, then you'd like to get a blended average of all of those audiences. And some will be performing better than others. It's extremely insightful and valuable data to know which of those audiences are performing best. So you can remove the underperformers and solely focus on those best performers. I believe that's very important and key for your overall long-term success with Facebook advertising. So I hope you found that valuable and insightful for which audiences to test and how to manage and optimize those campaigns moving forward. Thank you very much.